Hey, the recording started.
Yeah.
Oh no, I messed up the shot immediately. Oh no. Like immediately. We had this so set up, I promise.
Yeah, okay. So, are we gonna introduce ourselves?
Oh, I'm Curtis Sullivan, Jr.
Are you gonna plug your thing in?
Oh, I'm Curtis Sullivan, Jr. My website is cjrmedias.com. That's the home for all of my content, and you can get access to my Twitch page there, which I'm going to start broadcasting on soon. My SoundCloud is soundcloud.com/CurtisFlow. That's where you can find all the music, the preview episode of my podcast, Wonderfully Wrong. And I think that's it.
Okay, my name is Ashley Betances, and everything I have is all Depression Grove. So on WordPress, Instagram, Natalie B, Natalie B, or Ashley Betances, just search one of those.
Instagram, Citrus Flow.
Yeah.
Also, you can search my name.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. Depression Grove on YouTube too.
Oh yeah, get the videos.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say everything I have is depression. I thought you were just gonna say that like I only have depression. All I feel all day is depression.
I mean, it's not wrong. I'm kidding. I've actually been feeling pretty well.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. So.
I mean, this is your thing. Do you want to give people like a feelings update on how you've been doing lately?
Yeah, I mean, it's been going pretty well. So,
dude, sorry for the sniffling. I don't know what's going on, but we're both sniffling constantly.
It's allergy season, so.
I mean, allergy season just started. I don't think we can call it fucking allergy season yet.
Yeah, it is. It's April. Look at all the trees around. They're all throwing pollen and stuff.
Oh, that's true.
So.
All throwing their jism everywhere.
Okay.
That's what it is. Do you not know that?
I know, but
it's tree sperm.
Why do you have to? Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's been going pretty well. So that's all I have to say. It's been going pretty well. I mean,
yeah.
No depression. I mean, for the most part, you know, it's not that I don't feel depression. It's more that it's very subtle. And yeah, it's not as bad as it was before, which is really good.
Yeah.
And I guess all of my stresses are kind of gone for the most part, since, you know, I have pretty much a full ride for school.
Yeah, that hasn't been put on here.
No, it hasn't.
So Ash you can, for anyone who goes to school, this is something very crucial. You can challenge the number that you got for your financial aid.
Yes. So
multiple times as well.
Yeah. So you can. So what I did, because financial aid wasn't paying attention to me. So basically, what I did was email a higher up. I think it was. It
was like the vice president or vice dean of students.
Affairs.
It was very high up.
Yeah, it was like the dean of student affairs, and so I messaged them, and they were like, "Okay, I'm gonna follow up with the financial aid department." So they gave me something more. And then
we're probably gonna need to talk a little bit louder because we are now on the highway.
Yeah.
Hey.
So then I was like, I still don't have enough money.
Oh, it's shaking. Okay, let's shake.
So, excuse me. I was like, I still don't have enough money. So I sent an email to the president of the school, and then I left a voicemail, and her secretary called me back instantly, and she was like, "I'm sorry, we don't deal with financial aid office." So what she did for me was put me in touch with someone from the financial aid office so that I can physically talk to them, and they were like, "Okay, well, I can definitely put it in, but they're going to want to know what you're going to do to cover the rest of the cost." And I was like, "Well, I have,
It's gonna.
but it's fuzzy."
It's gonna come in the camera.
So I have a few scholarships that I applied to that I still need to find out the answer for, and that's how I'm gonna pay for the rest of my schooling. So he put it back in, and they sort of reworked the numbers, and then I had to pay like $2,900, which was great, out of everything, because I was gonna dorm there. But then my fiance and I decided that we were going to just move up there so that I don't have to dorm, and she could be close to New York. So yeah.
Yeah.
So that took away the room and board. So now it's like I have excess money left over, which is like an extra $3,000, $4,000 that I have left over. So yeah, that's gonna go towards books. That's gonna go towards a computer, hopefully, and any art supplies that I need, so that I can, complete the school year.
Yeah, that's amazing, and you got that by advocating for yourself, and that's one of the things that I very strongly, I really put out there is like, you have to advocate for yourself in all situations, because you never know. You never know.
Yeah. And
You got a full ride just off of your merit and the fact that you went back to them and told them, like, I need more money.
So for anyone who's going to go to school, especially high schoolers who are in their senior year, just if you don't have enough money and you're stressing about it, literally talk to the financial aid office, talk to the Dean of Student Affairs. They're going to help you out.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to go to higher ups. Like, that's the thing that isn't talked about enough. Like, you can go over someone's head and it'll be fine.
Especially if financial aid is ignoring you.
Yeah,
definitely go to a higher up.
Look, this is my personal opinion, but I think school is only this expensive because schools figured out that they could get away with charging this much. They don't need all of that money. A lot of times, I work at a couple universities that are very lucky to have large endowments, which means investments and donations and stuff. They're lucky to have a lot of money. So, when some people come out of that place with no debt, like you did, because they challenge, because they get involved, do work study, do, clubs in the school, do student government, do all of that stuff, really get involved and know what's going on your campus, because if you know the way that your school works, and this doesn't just apply to, expensive four-year liberal arts colleges. It also applies to conservatory and just arts high schools and everything. Make sure you know how your school is working, and make sure you're involved in it, in extracurricular activities, and involved, and who's making the decisions, so that you can advocate for yourself in the right way.
And not just that, like research schools, because some schools have very generous financial aid packages. And one of the reasons I really like Drew is because they have a generous financial aid package. So from the get-go, they gave me thousands of dollars that they covered more than half of their tuition just on merit scholarships alone. Like, just because I was a transfer, they gave me a scholarship. Just because I got good grades, they gave me a scholarship. A really big one, too.
I mean...
It was like $17,000.
Yeah, but don't short yourself. Like, you were a 4.0 student in high school and a 3.0 student in college consistently.
Well, yeah, that's
Except
what I'm saying. Merit scholarships. Merit scholarships.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you got that also because you worked hard.
Well, yeah, so if you put in the work, they're going to give you the money back. But that's what I'm saying. Some schools have a generous financial aid package. So if you do good in your high school, they'll give you more money towards college because they want to know they're investing in you. So if you have good grades, they feel like you're going to do good in college as well.
And all that time and stuff, that's investment into yourself. All that advocating for yourself. Look, man, I get a lot of people on a daily basis, literally daily, who tell me that I'm cocky, I don't know what I'm talking about, this and that. They say all of those things, but I continue to make opportunities for myself, and that's what you did. And that's what, you know, bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
Life is about getting knocked down and getting up and making your own opportunities for yourself, and bless you.
Ah, thank you.
It is allergy season.
It is. Oh, no wonder.
That is why. Not to accept mediocrity, not to, you know, like, people want to, bless you. Can I get through what I'm saying? Fucking rude. God. So yeah, a lot of people I feel like miss out on opportunities because they don't advocate for themselves. And, you know, some people don't advocate for themselves. Like, there are a lot of people who will say things that are just me accepting something that I have higher standards for myself and my life and for my family, and, you know, I reach for those things because I feel like that's what I need to do, and I know that I have the ability to do those things. And you have to, you know, you have to believe in yourself. Like, that's a big thing about college. Put the application in, you never know. Your art is good, your music is good, your writing is good. You know, no matter whether it could use work or not, we could all use work, but you have to believe in yourself and advocate for yourself. Otherwise, chances like this never come up.
And the other thing is that I didn't have confidence in my art skills, but I still applied for an art scholarship, and I got it.
Yeah.
So, you know, and then I got a letter, because I was looking for mentors, and art mentors, and then I got a letter from one of the, I think she's the dean of the whole art department, and she was like, oh, I'm sorry that I can't be your art mentor at the moment, but when you come to campus, you know, we'll see what we can do. And then she was like, I was very impressed by your art skills and I really liked it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so she was like very positive about my art skills and everything. And then I got an art mentor who's one of the drawing and painting instructors from there. So while I'm out of school, you know, for the summer, I'll get an art mentor. I mean, like, I have an art mentor now, and they're helping me work with water and perspective, because I have a tough time with water and landscapes, and I never really tried them until now. So they're helping me work all of that out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so definitely ask, because some schools are really big on being mentors. Like Drew is one of those schools where, you know, they want you to ask someone, an instructor, to be your mentor, you know? Like, they have so much to teach, they want you to ask them about it. So, that's what I mean, like, research your school, because if they have something like that, if they have, you know, a good financial aid package, if they have, like, my school has a New York semester or a London semester where you can go study in New York or London. They encourage you to study abroad and to study languages and to just be open about everything and to explore what it is that you want to do. So, you know, really research that.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of this stuff that we talk about just hits artists because that is what we know the most. I mean, we are a very artistic couple. We are very, I understand we're very crunchy granola for some people and whatever, but it's just like, you know, this is what we are. And I don't want people like, if you're an accounting major listening to this, like, just know everything we said applies to accounting. Advocate for yourself, apply for scholarships, your math is good, you know, your sheets are good, you're learning everything you should, you're learning the programs, you're putting in the time, like, believe in yourself. But there is something, like, I do feel like every time we talk about art and how these things work, like, I don't know, I just feel like art is very much, I've said this before, but it's a simulation of life going through it. And I feel like following any career is like that. It is, you know, you have to take a certain amount of responsibility and belief in yourself to make it happen. And like, yeah, I don't know, I think that you have to, like, I didn't want to move up to New York because of COVID, and it's like, I can't stop my life. It's been a plan in my life for so long that, like, and we've saved money, we've worked hard, we've spent frugally, we've done all of these things, and you know, these opportunities will arise, and sometimes it might not feel like the right time, and it might be a lot of work to make it happen, but all those things could be worth it. Like, you didn't think it was worth applying for the art scholarship and everything because you thought you weren't going to get it, and I told you your art skills were good. There were flaws in it, but there's flaws in everything, you know. So yeah, it's a lot of that. I feel like this COVID has made me tap into my motivational speaker type thing. Like, I always feel like I want to just tell people, like, you know, whatever grind you're on, keep going.
Yeah. Like, I hear so many people say that they're so afraid of the fact that we're living in a time with a virus that's killing a lot of people, and, you know, things are just, they don't know when things are going to go back to normal. So they feel the need to stop their lives. And
well, to play devil's advocate, because we are only talking about that side of it, there are people who want to do things and can't do things, and we understand that.
Well,
like, that's,
yeah,
you know,
but
we're the same way.
I'm talking about those people that have told me that they can't keep going because of the virus. And to those people, I always say, you know, you can't stop your life. Your life is going to keep going. Every day is going to keep passing. What you need to do is take care of yourself. You know, when you're going outside, wear a mask, wear gloves, make sure you're standing the appropriate distance away from people. And while you're at home, self-care. You know, that's your time to self-care, to take a bath, relax, you know, do a facial, which we have to do.
We do.
You know, enjoy what you love doing, such as reading or writing or, you know, drawing. Find a new skill, a new hobby. You know, you have so much time at home now that I think you should explore your surroundings a little more. Yeah, I know it's hard.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, you're missing out on a lot just by being scared and being in your room, and that makes you very depressed as well.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I think I've noticed, because I've had to go out, like we've had to do doctor's appointments, we've had to do these things to be outside and to be in the public while this is happening. And I've noticed an increase. Like the roads are now back to normal.
Yeah.
At least where we live in New Jersey, the roads are pretty much back to normal. And it's a little worrying. I know everyone wants to go out, and you know, we all have to go out at some point. But you know, just do the things that you have to do. Figure out what you can do from home. You know, if you work from home, take your lunch break to take a walk. Walk the dog. Play with the cat. You know, work out. Do something. Like, it's good to keep yourself active as well, because that's, you know, while we're staying inside, it's hard to stay up, and it's hard to get the activity going, but eventually, you know, the depression helps it. And I've gotten like 2 exercises in, but I'm trying to get some more. And you know, look, if you guys see this and you like it, go on my Instagram and DM me and send me a video of you guys working out in your house, and I'll send one back, and we'll keep each other accountable for it. But you know, that's just, community is just how we're getting through this. It's how I'm getting through it. You know, I've found a community of musicians and artists and audio engineers that, you know, have the same concerns as me. And you know, if people around, if you aren't accessing anyone who has the same concerns as you or the same feelings as you, it's hard for you to relate to people. So, you know, go online, find an online community. That's really helped me.
Yeah.
Reach out to your friends and your family, you know, and stay active.
I think the online community part is really important, especially because right now we're doing social distancing.
Yeah.
So going online, finding that community that speaks to you is very, very, very important.
Yeah.
Because it just helps you stay social. Wow.
Yeah.
Just to pass the car? Come on, man. I'm sorry. But, you know, you have to stay social. And we're social. Stop. You're on camera.
I know I'm on camera. That was dangerous. He should know that.
So we're social beings. We have to stay social. So go online, find your community. If you're interested in talking about anything, I'm open to talking about anything.
So am I.
DM me.
Yeah.
Leave a comment on Depression Grove. You know, make a response video. Send it to me. You know, just let me know of anything you want me to communicate with you or contact you for, and we'll both of us will be there. You know, all we have is time.
Yeah, yeah,
Really.
and you know, if you DM me and I don't respond immediately, like, just let me know, you know, you saw the podcast and, you know, you're responding to it and you just wanted to talk, and I will absolutely talk to you. You know, we have a lot going on, but like, that's the thing that I want to change the most is, I've felt sometimes like I don't have time to, you know, send a text message or do something. But sending that message to us or us replying to you will only take, you know, 10, 20 seconds. You know, if you're doing a video, maybe a minute. We all have that time. We can all... So yeah, it only takes a minute to make a video. And we all have that time to make. I have that time. And I need to stop acting like my time is better than the people that I would reach out to, you know? Like the work is not going to go away for that minute. The you know, TV show is not going to go away for that minute. The YouTube video, whatever you're doing, you know, it's just, it'll really, if you feel very isolated and everything, reaching out to people really does, you know, it fills the tank up a little bit. And I hope that we can fill the tank up a little bit. It'll help me. It'll fill my tank up. I'll definitely socially recharge by having people reach out, you know, from this and say what they're feeling.
Yeah, same here. You know, I mean, I probably won't be doing exercise, like hardcore exercise, but I'm definitely wanting to take up yoga again. So if any of you have yoga videos or even recommendations, just send it over. I always need recommendations for videos and things like that. So, you know, don't be afraid to contact.
Yeah, absolutely. Leave a comment below this on how you've been staying active and staying social during the quarantine. Yeah. I don't know, man. You think that's it?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
So remember Depression Grove on Instagram, WordPress, YouTube, and follow me on Ashley Betances on Instagram, Natalie Bay, because, you know, that's my main account. So if you message me on either, I'll respond on both. So, you know, just follow me. How about you? You have anything?
Citrus Flow on Instagram. Just search my name, Curtis Sullivan Jr. on SoundCloud. CJR Medias is my website. That's where you guys can sign up for the email list to get notified for new content, new Twitch. I'm on WordPress as well at CJR Medias. Citrus Flow on Instagram. SoundCloud is Curtis_Flow. And I think that's it. I'm on WordPress as well. But yeah, contact me, guys. Let me know what you thought of the podcast. Let me know how you guys are staying active. And send me those workout videos. I want to work out with some people.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.